Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven, and tonight, whenever the heck you're watching this, we are getting into Westland American Single Malt Whiskey. Today we have a very interesting American Single Malt on our hands. So this one, Westland American Single Malt, this is 100% malted barley single malt. But the mash bill of it is a little interesting because it's made out of a bunch of different barleys, and that's what I've heard. I haven't actually tried this. Makes the flavor very interesting. And those malts are, I'm going to read it off of a computer. It's Washington Select Pale Malt, Munich Malt, Extra Special Malt, Pale Chocolate Malt, and Brown Malt. So it's a bunch of different American malts that go into making this American Single Malt from Seattle, Washington. $65 and 92 proof. Let's go ahead and get on to this one. I'm super excited because I've heard a lot of good things about it and I've yet to try it. So let's go ahead and get on the nose. Ooh, this is dark. So I know there's like chocolate malt in this. That's one of the malts. That's why I read off all the malts on it. So one of them's chocolate malt, and you can definitely get that like chocolatey, like coffee note. It's literally like a chocolate covered coffee bean on the nose. Very like brown sugar, chocolate, coffee. Little bit of like a malty, like oak. Very dense, earthy, a little bit of like almost like a tea note, like a black tea. Still got caramels, vanillas, a little bit of like red fruits in there. And of course a nice pear. I always get pear on American Single Malts, almost always, and I'm definitely getting a pear note in this one as well. Nice crisp red apple. Nice vanilla. It's very like brown sugar vanilla along with that like chocolate covered coffee bean. I mean, it smells fantastic. Let's go ahead and get on the palate. Ooh. Whoa. What? Whoa. I did not see that coming. It's very malty. It's like chocolate malted milk. Coffee beans. Ooh, this reminds me of like a super high proof like stout almost. Like it's very stouty. It tastes very much so like a malted stout like beer. Very dense, earthy, oak, brown sugars, chocolate. Viscosity is very, very nice. Whoa. What? There's a funky, like, earthy, like, note on there. It's like a baking spices type, like, almost, I'm gonna say clove, but I'm not sure if that's, like, the best way to compare it, but some baking spices, very earthy. Yeah, this is literally, like, drinking a whiskey stout. This reminds me so much of like a barrel aged stout. This is actually really freaking good. It's very malty, very chocolatey, very coffee. Slight oak and leather in there. Nice brown sugars. A little bit of like still like a red fruit, kind of like a Twizzlers note. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I would say this almost tastes like it was finished in like a stout barrel or something, because it's so malty and chocolatey. Very, very nice. I like this a lot, actually. I have never had an American Single Malt like this before in my entire life. This is very, and I know I'm kind of new to the whole American Single Malt. That's why I've been doing a lot of American Single Malt reviews recently, but this is very malty, chocolatey. It's very stout-like. I like it. I like it a lot. At $65, I'm going to say B+. I still think $65 is a lot, but this whiskey is bringing something new and different. And I know American single malts do typically cost around $65 for a quality one, and this is definitely a quality, like low proof American single malt, and it's a B+ because that chocolate maltiness is just something new and vibrant. It's interesting, it's exciting, it's fun. It's a newer kind of flavor profile in the world of American single malt that I'm not used to. That chocolate maltiness is a lot of fun, a lot of fun. So overall, I'm gonna have to go B+ for the, the originality of that like chocolatey maltiness on the American single malt. I like it a lot. If you're looking to get into the world of American single malt, I don't know if I can suggest this one to you as just like this is down the road, middle of the plate. Outside of that chocolatey note, yes, all of the flavors are very, very like typical American single malt, but it's very dark, it's earthy, it's very chocolatey maltedness. It's like a chocolate malted milkshake that's not super creamy in a way, if that makes any sense. So I don't know if I can suggest this one to you as like a starter off one, but if you do really like chocolate and malt, this is definitely a bottle I can fully suggest to you to pick up. This is definitely well worth the $65, and I look forward to trying out more stuff from them in the future. That's gonna be a wrap for this video though. Please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. Let me know what you guys think about this bottle. Let me know if you have any other suggestions for American single malts that you think could beat this one. Which ones do you think are better? I'm interested to see. I want to try out more American single malts, so that's why I've been doing a lot of reviews of those. Also, check out the Instagram, Facebook, and the Patreon. The link for that is down there below. Cheers. We'll see you later.